Good morning, welcome to Johnson's Garden Time. Jimmy, today we're going to talk about spring flowering bulbs, and one question I get in the spring is, when do I plant them? Right now is the time to do it.
Now's the time, and really the spring flowering bulbs are some of our favorite plants, but you do have to do a little pre-planting. You can't go out and buy those tulips and enjoy them in the garden in the spring when they're blooming.
And when we say spring flowering bulbs, depending on the season and where you plant them, we're talking into February, clear into May and June, so that it is a long season if you select the right bulbs, and we'll talk about preparation of the soil and selecting those bulbs today.
Of course, our main spring flowering bulbs are the tulips, and there's such a wide range of different colors and varieties and bloom season on the tulips. We're carrying top quality bulbs from our friend Pete Stuyfbergen in the Netherlands. He's supplied us for many, many years. Both of us have been over and toured his factory and helped pack the bulbs.
Right, and we have them in blends, and Pete's done a really good job in selecting a blend that they all bloom at the same time, and the color coordination. So really the thinking of it's done.
As far as planting concepts, and we may talk a little bit about that, these bulbs are going to come in a 10-pack or a 20-pack, 25 bulbs. We don't want to plant one bulb here, two bulbs there, things like that, but you want clusters of bulbs. So, I've seen it done a good job where people plant 4 or 5 bulbs, relatively far apart, or a mass of color with several packages, but you don't want 1 or 2 bulbs in one spot.
And we do have even some smaller tulips and some miscellaneous bulbs, which are going to be bulbs that are going to be there for year after year, but they're just kind of tucked away in the corner, so they really give you a little bit of a splash of color in small areas.
The Globemaster Allium, huge bulb, the biggest bulb we carry is going to be a showpiece and going to bloom for many, many years.
Okay, we also, soil preparation I think is very important, and I always like to add the cotton burr compost to the soil at planting time.
Going to help keep some water in sandy soils. Going to help the clay soils to drain, really helps to build those soils up. I like to also mix in the bone meal and the Dutch bulb food at planting time. It's, the bone meal is going to more feed the soil. Bulb food is going to feed the bulbs.
Okay, but I always like, get a good tool that's going to last for years and it's not going to bend on you. We have the Wilcox. We have, what's becoming my favorite, the non-bending you have to bend over to plant the bulb planter, or some smaller ones. So we've got a great selection of colors, varieties of bulbs. We still have some of our Healing Chair blend tulips left, which a portion of that goes to the charity for the Healing Chair here in Wichita. So come see us. We've got a great selection of bulbs. Plant them with pansies and you're going to have a good color coordination. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.